This is Thursday, the 31st day of July 2025. Good morning, thanks for joining me in this video. Two persons has been killed in suspected herders attack on farmers in Abuja's Gwagwalada area. Yesterday, I reported about the news and cries of the Gwagwalada's people in Abuja, saying that terrorists are attacking their farming community, that they don't have any place to call their home or their farm again, apart from that Gwagwalada. I'm talking about the indigenous people of this area. And this is the Federal Capital Territory, the seat of power. Now, the terrorists have killed 2 people. This is just the wake of this terrorist attack in Gwagwalada. I was able to reach out to 2 persons in Abuja who told me that they really know about what is going on in Gwagwalada area, to the extent that in their farming area, in the bush, close to where they are farming, that in a broad daylight like this, that you can see terrorists with AK-47 walking in Abuja, and someone will come out to tell you that the government don't know what they are doing when it comes to these terrorists. The government know what they are doing. How can someone be carrying AK-47 in a broad daylight, according to the Gwagwalada people's testimony? In a broad daylight, AK-47 in Abuja, nobody questioned them. The army, the DSS, everybody, they know what is going on there. Now, the Gwagwalada people are crying out loud. You see, time without number, I promise people that what is going on in Nigeria is going to get to everyone. It's a promise. It's going to get to anyone, because the way we respond to the death toll in Nigeria, it seems that we don't value humans. The way we respond to terrorist attack, we bullshit it. No, it doesn't mean anything. Go. Where are they killing people? Okay, it's Benue, don't worry. Say no, go. Don't worry. It will not get to Abuja. Now it's Abuja, don't worry. It will not get to Lagos. Maybe tomorrow it's Lagos. Don't worry, it will not get to VI, or it will not get to Aso Rock. Step by step, these people are moving. Step by step, they are moving simultaneously. Who are sponsoring them? Why is it that the police are reluctant, the DSS, the army are reluctant in tackling this issue? These Gwagwalada people up to a week has been crying out in Abuja. Their people are now being killed. And once the US will tell you that Abuja is not safe, it will be the presidency that will first afforded them that Abuja is safe. No, this is not just a terrorist attack that happened in Abuja once. Maybe they say, oh, it was just a mistake. This is a persistent, mark that word, a persistent attack. Meaning these people have camp there. These people have territories there. They have domain where these people are living, moving to carry out attacks every day. Before you know now, they will tell you that it is a herders farmers class in Abuja. All right. Let's read this article from Sahara reporters that reads that 2 people were reportedly killed on Wednesday. That was yesterday, right? 2 people were killed on Wednesday following an attack by suspected herders on farmers in Gwagwalada Area Council of the Federal Capital Territory. 2 people were killed, a source told Sahara reporters. Now, how many years will Nigerian media, or shall we continue to call these people suspected? You see, when something is happening, if you are suspecting something, that is because this thing is just happening newly. It has never happened before. That is where you use the word suspected. But this thing has been going on for decades now, more than 10 years. It is going to 2 decades. And you are still saying suspected. Who are you suspecting? Don't you know the people carrying out the terrorist attack, especially in the farming communities from across the country? Don't you know? Are you going to say you are not aware of it? We must call, a spade for us to be able to get out of all this rubbish. Now, the article continues. Earlier on Wednesday, residents of Gwagwalada Area Council raised the alarm over continued attacks on their communities by suspected herdsmen. In an open letter, the resident Sani Usman Zakaria said the violence, which has persisted over the years, had come more frequent in rural parts of the council, including Paiko, Ebwa, Dobi, and neighboring wards. Now, this is another problem I have with most people in Nigeria. They said that this thing has been happening for years in Abuja, but it has not come to persistent attack like this. It has not been coming frequently as it is coming now. So it is because it is coming frequent that is making these people to voice out. So imagine terrorists are attacking your communities because it is not coming frequently. You refuse to talk. Now, Zakaria accused the authorities of neglecting their safety and allowing the attacks to go unchecked. He said the situation had become unbearable and called for urgent government intervention. All right, let me stop the article here. This is just a brief about the death of 2 persons in Abuja. I understand the modus operandi of these people. I know how they work. Anytime they want to come and attack any city, they will come to their villages and start attacking their villages. These people also need space in Abuja, and they have chosen Gwagwalada. They have mapped out Gwagwalada as an area where they can take over. They wish to take part of every state in Nigeria. These people were imported by the politicians in the year 2014-2015, and they have also allowed their siblings who are in the Sahara to come and join them after the regime of Muhammadu Buhari, when they joined the coalition with Tinubu, then imported them. The importation is a fact. It's not just a story. Okay? The whole politicians who are currently in Senate, in the presidency, they knows what I am talking about. It is you that don't even know. It is people who are crying that don't know what went wrong. Now, they can't fight these people the way they want because they were part of the people who imported them.
I don't think so. I don't think so because...
So President Bola Tinubu is a bad driver of this nation? Is that what you're referring?
Let me tell you. He could be. Let me tell you. 2 years after, United States, United Kingdom are giving tribal advisory about our country that they could have given 2 years ago. So what it means is that whatever you are doing has not worked. Whatever you are doing to secure the lives of the people has not worked. So at what point in a lifetime of an administration that is supposed to last for 4 years do we begin to see the results of what you are doing? You told us that if you remove subsidy, then you have more revenue. You have more money to share, which is what is going to the states, and they say they are having more money. Now the question is, more money going to the government, more money going to the states, but how does that impact on the life of the ordinary Nigerian? The kind of people who are begging for money to feed their family today are people who will probably not have, proud people, who will probably not have contemplated.
Maybe we are going through the rough patch and we're perhaps going to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Now, it is a duty of the government to tell us when we will begin to see that light. If after 2 years, you are still telling us we are where we are today, and you are telling us, I saw something yesterday. Again, a statement released by some United States agency saying that while the government is telling Nigerian people to sacrifice, to suffer, government people are living in obscene opulence. We all see this. We don't need foreigners to tell us. So if you tell us that the reason we need to suffer is because we expect some reward at the end of our suffering, then tell us when the suffering will begin to end. Then show us that you are with us, that you are also suffering with us. But you cannot be living lavishly, buying new jets, buying yachts, building, renovating your villas, living like some desert sheikhs, and telling your people that, oh, please, don't worry, you will begin to see results. Don't worry, you will need to just suffer
but hasn't there been improvement? You saw what the NSA said.
Yeah.
You saw what the governor of Kaduna says. Governor of Kaduna says the reason why no governor can challenge President Tinubu is because they're getting more money and the states are faring better than any other time. And the NSA said, look, the security under this government is way better than what we saw in the last 2 years before this government came into power.
I just give you an example of the children that were kidnapped going to law school. I'm from Kwara State. Banditry was a story that we used to hear happen in other places. Now you cannot go to a part of Kwara State. Now, as I speak to you, you cannot go to Patigi. There are other parts of Kwara North you cannot go to because bandits have taken over. There are some parts of this country where bandits and people, these are people's lived experience. That's why I said I'm surprised.
So you're saying that their reports are not correct?
Oh, absolutely not. It does not reflect the reality of the people who live in fear. A father whose daughter will be handed to bandits so that they will not come and kill the entire family.
Are you in the opposition, Malam Abdullahi? Just one.